Welcome back guys to the PvP build. I'm on my Stamblade build this time with a bow setup with Relentless on the front bar. The strongest single target set in PvE, but works also in PvP. Your light and heavy attacks apply a stack of harmful winds to your target for 5 seconds. It can stack up 10 times. These around 1.1k, 1.2k ish on the target if you have those 10 stacks, and if you keep up the pressure on one target, even 1 react situations, the target will melt. Combined on the back bar with Rallying Cry, you know the set gives a ton of crit resistance and weapon spell damage. Markyn is mythic for another 200 weapon spell damage and over 2k armor to empower Relentless, which scales with weapon spell damage. 120 is filler for extra HP. Combined with the new monster set, Roxa the Warped. Each second you're in combat, gain a stack of Darklight, up to 30 stacks max. Each stack of Darklight increases your stamina, magicka and health recovery by 8. So in total 240 stamina, magicka and health recovery. We definitely need a stamina magicka recovery since I'm a vampire here. Vampire stage 3 means our regular ability costs are at 8% increased. Armor types 1 heavy chest in reinforce for extra resistance, then light armor sash. The rest medium armor, so 5 medium, with 5 well fitted, 1 sturdy and 1 reinforced. We don't need critical resistance with Rallying Cry, 2 infused and 1 bloodthirsty on the jewelry. You can also go with full bloodthirsty for more damage if you want, but I already had Rallying Cry infused here. 1 prismatic region glyph and 2 weapon and spell damage glyphs. I prefer the magicka recovery morph. 30 magicka recovery needed with shadow disguise and race against time. We have 2 magicka abilities. Front bar sharpened bow with the flame damage enchant and backed by defending bow with the berserker glyph for extra weapon spell damage. Quick look on the skills. Front bar magnum shot, one of the most annoying CC, the knockback, 8 meters knockback, really effective and super annoying to play against. Conceit weapon just slotted for the minor expedition and a 10% extra flat damage buff. Crushing weapon as spell for major breach. Relentless focus. I prefer the stamina morph. The magicka morph was not sustainable. Shadow disguise, our cloak ability. You could technically use shadow disguise on the back bar, but I prefer it on the front bar, it's more comfortable to play. Toxic barrage as aggressive ultimate, deals an insane amount of poison damage. Back bar poison injection, a powerful dot. Race against time as snare removal, minor force and major expedition. Resume vigor for the 3k armor and a powerful hot. Elude for major evasion, power extraction for the major brutality buff, minor courage, 250 weapon and spell damage, and even applies minor cowardice for 10 seconds, another 215, less weapon spell damage for a target. As defensive ultimate Soul Siphon, just as Oh Shit Bun. Raise Khajiit for extra 12% crit damage, magicka, stamina and recovery. Alternative go with Wood Elf, Dunmore, Imperial, that kind of stuff. Mundus the Serpent, definitely needed, stamina region. Smoked Bear Hunch as buff wood. Like I said, Vamp stage 3. For the powerful Vamp passive, strikes from the shadows. When you leave sneak, invisibility or mist form, your weapon and spell damage is increased by 300 for 6 seconds. And then the Undeath passive, reduce the damage taken by up to 30% based on your missing health. Only possible with Vamp stage 3 here. Attribute points 20 in health and the rest in stamina. Potions, we don't have access to major savagery, the 12% crit rate buff. I simply don't have space for Karma Hunter, that's why I use those crit potions with major savagery, health and stamina. If I'm really under pressure, still use the twice potions. Blue CPs, Daddy Aim, Master Arms, Ironclad and Induce Rebuff. Red CPs, Sustain plus Suffering, Celerity, Pain's Refuge and Slippery, same as usual. Combination, pre-buff yourself with Race Against Time, Elude, then start with Power Extraction, Poison Injection, Crushing Weapon, Magnum Shot, into Toxic Barrage. If your bow is up, use your bow in between, and don't forget Shadow Disguise for the 100% crit rate. That's it with another PvP build. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Peace.
Lately you don't feel like yourself, and you kinda hate it. You suppress all of the thoughts in your head and say it's complicated. You hide your pain, but I can see it etched on your face. I know the feeling, swear you're okay, but you're barely breathing. Don't you walk away. 'Cause I feel you getting lost, I feel you trailing off. Feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong, there's about the way that your hands shake whenever you talk. You stare into space like you're lost in your thoughts, surrounded by your paper walls. Tell me what's been going on.
Wahoo!
Tell me what's been going on. I was so caught up thinking about myself, never took time to listen. Couldn't see that you were going through hell. Now you're cold and distant. You say you're fine, but your heart is bleeding. Feed me those signs, but they lost the meaning. I know something isn't right. See the demons in your eyes. I know you're afraid. I feel you getting lost. I feel you trailing off. Feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong. There's something so subliminal about the way that your hands shake whenever you talk. You stare into space like you're lost in your thoughts, surrounded by your paper walls. Tell me what's been going on.